Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and it's one more video about Gamora, and I'm going to compare here for ABX this time. It's the only thing I haven't done. I have tested World Boss Legend, I have tested without CTP, I have tested with CTP, but now it's the moment. And I did test ABL, I think, or not. I'm not sure. I have done multiple things about Gamora because a lot of people wanna know if she's worth getting her uniform and what is the impact on this on the meta of ABX. Basically, I did test her villain uniform for ABX, but yes, now it's the moment to see here a real value on ABX with her human, basically with her alien speed female hero uniform, and that's all you need to know. I have here artifact, I have a mighty rage on here, it's a pretty good roll, and I am at mythic with her uniform, and I'm going to compare here. I'm going to do something new in the channel. It's first time ever. I'm going to test here against my ShadowShell tier 4, and you can see her stats here. I'm stacked on Odin's Blessing. I am 12 stages on her artifact, mighty raids, similar role, and mythic uniform again. And the third character, that's the first thing I'm going to do in the channel, is not my Black Widow. It's Black Widow of a friend. He has gave me his account for this, and it's first time he has asked me in the past to do it, but now it's the moment because I miss a Black Widow and I want to see how disgusting strong she is as a tier 4 with brilliant raids. So I'm going to borrow this character and I'm going to play with her my ABX run. I'm going to use Thor, and only for Black Widow I'm not going to cancel the roar. I'm going straight forward for damage to see here difference between having a Black Widow tier 4 for ABX and having a ShadowShell tier 4 for ABX and a Gamora level 80 awaken for ABX. I mean, yeah, it seems like unfair, but you're gonna see the results and you're gonna understand. So yeah, before we go through that, I want you to make sure that you have go and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and also smash the like button, and let me know down below in the comments what are you using for this day, because Shuri, Makari and Kamala are really similar, you know, on the damage output. As a tier 3 you could use this. Perhaps you're waiting for Luna. Let me know down below in the comments your team up. And something else that I didn't mention yesterday and I feel bad about it, it's that we have our Discord server also. There are crystal coupon giveaways going on there, and as you can see here, you can come pick up your spam, you know, go and get some tokens. If you come in my server, use all the bots we have for the ABX, you can pick up here which character is the best for each day ABX and alternative teams. Like as you can see here, for the paralysis, for the burn, for the silence, depending on the day you want to pick up. For ABL, exactly the same. There are multiple guys here talking about the game. They are sharing their results, they're sharing their ABX and ABL rotations. And also you can come here and ask for help for a GBR carry. You know, if you don't have the characters to do it, you can come here and ask for help. And as you're doing that, you're collecting tokens. And when you're collecting tokens, you can come here and be, collect them. And whoever is the first, in the first 3, there are special rewards for the winners. The first one getting a crystal coupon, and the first, second, and third, they're mentioned in the video. But you can see here there are multiple people collecting tokens, and because of that we made a shop also where you can come here and redeem tokens, like for a reward that you can pick up a GBR priority and people come to help you instantly, or a raffle ticket. With the raffle tickets you're getting a coupon, a special lottery coupon that you can redeem if you're lucky and get crystals again. So multiple ways to get crystals, but also there are the classic ways to get crystals, which is participate into the crystal coupon giveaway I'm doing every week. And for this week is this video here, the first that I did release yesterday. There's a quiz going on. You have to go and answer on the questions I'm doing here. How many story mode fragments chests did I open, and how many 3-star you can see there. This is the video, the yesterday video. So yeah, if you want yourself to win some coupons, if you want yourself to be part of a team on the Discord and learn daily things about MFF, come and join us, and you are not gonna lose, but perhaps you're going to win. And yes, that was it, the advertisement part of the video, and let's go straight forward for the gameplay. Let's start with my girl, the character I pick up to tier 4, and that's ShadowShell. Let's go into that. I'm using similar team with all of the characters, but I'm using Wave Leadership with City of Insight Shuri for ShadowShell, and I use the striker ability of Chasm or Chasm, whatever, just because he is one of the characters that can provide you burn and also being on the justice instinct. So I'm getting the maximum out of my striker ability and having the opportunity to cancel the roar also, because ShadowShell herself don't have a cancelling for this day, don't have a burn effect on her kit. What I'm doing for her rotation with a mighty or brilliant raid is spamming 2, cancel 1, cancel 3, cancel 4, cancel 5, letting the 5th skill place until the end. And if I have my tier 3, if I have my awaken skill, basically your first rotation is without your awaken skill, and when you have your awaken skill, you're doing 2 cancel 1, awaken skill, and after 3 cancel 4, cancel 5. And whenever you have your tier 4, you have to make sure that you're going to use it 3 skills before your 5th skill, because your tier 4 is adding up. Whenever you're pressing a skill, you're getting an extra 25% all attack. So with ShadowShell, you want to build this buff before you spam your really hard hitters, you know, your 5th skill, your 4 cancel 5 skill basically. So yeah, if you notice, every single time I'm trying to do my, look at this, I did my tier 4, and after I did 2 cancel 1, cancel 5, in between the 3 cancel 4. So I did 3 cancel 4 tier 4, 2, 1, 5th skill. So my 5th skill was with full on the tier 4 buff, and every single time you want to make sure, because your awaken skill is doing no damage at all, it's completely useless in a kind of way. When she's using on the rotation her awaken skill or not, it's pretty much the same. But if you use your tier 4 skill, you can see the results that are going on and getting some more, some more points every time you're doing your rotation. And as you can see here, I'm at this period of time, I'm like in 9.4. It's not like the optimal run. It's not like I managed to proc all my mighty raids proper and my raids proc proper. But yes, it's ShadowShell. It's kind of a pain to play on ABX and TBL generally, and her output for ABX is not that impressive. So yeah, for your own information, generally high, super whales with super build-it ShadowShell are not able to do 12 million with her. I'm not sure why, but this character designed to not get the 12 million on ABX. For ABL, she feels to be like the best choice, she feels to do the most score, but for ABX, you can see, even if I tried, I couldn't even reach the 11 million. If I was playing better, perhaps I have done in my account 11.2, but that was on the paralysis season, I think. Yes, it was on paralysis season. Last week I did like 11.2 because I was using Thor as a striker, where Thor as a striker is the best guy to use, and that's the example I'm going to give you right now with my BlackWidow. Lies, basically it's AlaskaLight's BlackWidow, who is a special member of this channel. He has pressed the join button multiple times. He loves the channel. He's all over the Discord. He is the owner of Discord in a kind of way. Basically, he is moderator, but in the same time, he has remake all the server. He has made it. He had all of these ideas about the carry bot, about everything. Everything, it's up to him. So yes, with Black Widow, her rotation, it's kind of tricky, but the point is to proc on your third skill, your brilliant raids and your normal raids proc. What are you doing? Pretty much you're starting with 2 cancel 1, you're going into your 4th skill and 5th skill really fast, cancelling them 2 and letting your 3rd skill place until the end, and after you're cancelling it into 2 cancel 1 again. So yes, you need to spam a lot, but if you do it and you manage to do, here I cancel my 3rd skill really fast, and if you have your tier 3, you don't really care, you're spamming it again before your 5th and your 4th skill, so you're starting your rotation with your tier 3 and you're going through the skills. And in this situation, I didn't use a striker to be able to cancel the roar, I straightforward to do the damage. And here is where I asked AlaskaLight about getting his account and test the character, but yes, he answered me after I was already on the account, as you can see here. Yes, that was kind of tricky. Of course, you can cancel with your 5th skill, but it's kind of hard, and I was trying to do it and I was losing every single time the burn, and yes, I was playing bad just to go and get the burn effect. So I was, you know what, I'm gonna showcase the superiority of Black Widow in the same time as showcasing Gamora, because Black Widow at this state of the game, it's like the at least before tier 4 Gamora, Black Widow tier 4 was like the best character to go for your ABX run, because as you can see here, even if I didn't cancel 2 roars, I was able to break the shield of the beast, and I am able to have 10 million damage before the 1 minute hit. You know, it was 10 million exactly on the 1 minute. So that's an indicator that shows you that you can cap the day, you can cap easy your day. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I have done a lot of wrong rotations with Black Widow in this fight, so the score could be even better, and if I was managing to cancelling every single time the roar also, this could be even better. But yes, it is what it is, I played like that, and yes, there's no shame on that. There's no shame on playing bad, a super duper whaley character, and even with bad gameplay, you're able to do get, you know, your 12 million. So that's a conversation we had in our Discord the other day, basically yesterday. People were saying, you know, if you pay for the game, you can do anything. And I was like, no, skill has to do. Of course, without the skill, you can't do the numbers people do. But you can see here, 12.1 million with a Black Widow, me controlling her, not doing the best rotation, but managing to get, you know, the cancel everything into 3rd skill. And yes, it's the best, she's the best, she's the best. But yeah, let's go and see what Gamora as tier 3 level, basically awaken level 80 can do. And here is that everything, here is the moment that everyone was waiting for. And for Gamora, I use a really weird rotation, guys. The normal rotation, it's kind of incomplete. I mean, the rotation that the game suggests us to go for. And what I'm doing, it's kind of hard to do, but in the same time, it's the best and the most rewarding rotation that you can do with hair. And basically the point is to spam your skills but not spam in the same time. So my plan here, it's 3 cancel 4 delay cancel until I see here hitting the boss. As you can see here, when I'm going to use, you see there I'm hitting the boss somehow, there's an explosion happening in the boss while you're doing your 4th skill, and while you see this explosion, you're pressing your 1st skill and after straightforward for your 4th skill. So you're letting your 4th skill and your first skill to enable your CDP of energy proc, and after you're taking advantage of full CDP of energy proc with your 5th skill, and after your 5th skill, because you're out of proc and your rage is not ready, you're spamming 2 cancel 1 in the same in between. So 3 cancel 4, delay cancel into 1, 5th skill, you let your 5th skill place until the end, 2 cancel 1. So you need to do that every single time, and you're gonna see your score skyrockets and see huge numbers happening and being like, is this an Awaken level 80 character? Yes, it is. Gamora is able to do, guys, I have seen screenshots, I have seen players doing that. Cheers. I'm not able to do it, but believe me, Gamora is able to do 12 million at level 80 Awaken, easy peasy. Easy peasy. I've seen people doing it at level 70. In my Discord server, there's this guy, he's crazy. He's crazy. He is a hacker or something. But level 70 is able to 12 million with Gamora. And he is the guy who I saw first doing it. And yes, I didn't speak about the Awaken skill, but the Awaken skill, pretty much if you have your Awaken skill, you're going through the skills like this. 3, cancel 6, cancel 4, delay cancel into 1, cancel into 5th skill. Letting the 5th skill place, 2 cancel 1, and again same thing. 3, cancel 4, delay cancel 1, 5th skill, you're letting your 5th skill place, 2 cancel 1 if you don't have the Awaken. And of course, if you had your tier 4, you should spam your tier 4 as more as you can. But you can see here me smashing the score of ShadowShell, which is full of Odin's Blessing. And I spent my materials to tier 4 here. But yeah, Gamora is scoring more than my ShadowShell being tier 4, guys. C is insane. And okay, I know that BlackWidow got different accounts, so AlaskaLight's account, it's kind of better than mine. He got, you know, better cards for physical attackers, but in the same time, I played so badly with BlackWidow, which is, you know, making equal the tries. So yes, for your own information and just to see how BlackWidow performs here, I did pick his BlackWidow to showcase here. So yes, I mean, the answer seems simple and everyone could say, okay, Gamora, let's go. But yeah, it's not that easy, because you have to consider that ShadowShell and BlackWidow, they're both human and they both have agility tag. Agility tag, it's something that you don't really need for something. It's only for World Boss Legend basically. And for BlackWidow, she got pretty much the similar buffs. She got against the similar tags basically, human and agility. And that make both BlackWidow and ShadowShell able to be used for 3 ABL days and 2 ABX days. But my girl Gamora, it's not the same. She's different. She's an alien. She's an alien, but the fact that she got Weapon Master also gives her the opportunity to be used on more World Boss Legends, and the fact that she's alien, even more agility, so she can be used for more World Boss Legends. But only for ABX, the fact that she's an alien, you know, gives her less days for ABL. She can be used for ABL only for like 1 day, and for ABX she can be used, you know, both days, because it's female speed type and hero speed type. But for ABL, as you can see, this day, human female, it's a day that ShadowShell and BlackWidow can be used. This day, it's the only day that Gamora can be used, the female speed day. Of course, there is an alien day also here, but the one is with male and the other it's with villain. So yes, you can use her here also with her villain uniform, I guess, but I'm not sure how good she could perform as level 80 because on ABX she's kind of bad. With her villain uniform, she's worse than Brinkoblin basically. So yes, it's a hard decision to get, but I feel like Gamora, her damage is, you know, if BlackWidow is here and ShadowShell is here for ABX, Gamora is here. As a tier 4, she could absolutely destroy ABX, and the fact that she's competing with ShadowShell tier 4 straightforward, it's really insane. And you have to consider that I'm playing with ShadowShell multiple times, but with Gamora I just start learning here. So yes, I'm looking forward for it. Perhaps I'm going to tier 4 here, I'm not sure yet, but she looks fantastic. She looks fantastic, and the numbers she's doing are insane. So yes, I hope you enjoyed, guys, and let me know down below in the comments the team ups you're using for ABX and ABL on the Speed Female Day. And yes, that was it. Kisses in your faces, and of course don't forget to participate for the crystal coupons. Kisses in your faces, I said that already.